Hey, thanks for tuning in to Larger Curves. Make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and ring the bell on your way in so you can get notified. Curvies, Love and Marriage Huntsville is back on our screens, as we know over here. And anyway, you know all of that back and forth that the Scotts have been doing with Keke Jabbar and that whole drug test thing. Well, look, Keke is so authentically real. She's taking us with her to her treatment center, y'all. So this is gonna be 3 videos, I think. This is her on the way to the treatment center. Then she's gonna come out of the treatment center, and then she's gonna tell us about some things. So let's listen. Let's go. Good for Keke, helping the people. Okay? Leave a comment down below. What are your thoughts? Do you think that she should be doing this to shut the Scotts up, to help the people? Do you think it was necessary for her to go do this again? Like, this is still about that drug test that the Scotts are insisting are fake. So, I don't know. I feel like she has every right to do it, and I'm glad that she is, because the Scotts are daft. But other than that, I'm just here for Keke's healing, and anybody who's on a sobriety journey, just one day at a time, things will get better, and don't let anybody steal your joy, okay?
Some kind of metabolites. I'm gonna get the right terminology before I give it to y'all, because I don't necessarily have the correct terminology, so I need to get that first, and then I'll make sure that y'all have it or whatever. So it is a synthetic drug. It's not at a real like opiate. It's not like the Percocet or oxycodone that I was taking. So people are saying that are uneducated, and Team Scott, don't worry about them. I know, right? T-talk with your girl. It's like they trying to find anything. Now it's fake pee. And my pee was too light, y'all. Which is funny, because I wasn't gonna give no excuses or nothing like that. I'm like, you know what, think what y'all want to think. But it's funny because that day, like, we're moving, so I'm at my storage unit, and somebody said, clean your storage unit up. Like, what? People say some dumbest stuff. So I'm at my storage unit all day, going back and forth, getting boxes, getting, stuff that we put into storage because we didn't have enough space, in our other house to keep it. That's why we got a storage. Because we had a bigger house before, and we downsized, and so we had to put some things in storage. Because I didn't want to keep the stuff in my garage. I think that's tacky. I didn't want to do that. I'm having to fit now about my husband finished cleaning out the garage. I can't stand mess and clutter and junk. It just drives me nuts. So anyway, we did go to the restroom. I did use the restroom. People talking about your pee so light. Well, y'all, we had been moving. It was hot as heck. It was July. We drank water. Even production was drinking bottles of water. It was hot as heck. What you think? You think we out there drinking Hennessy or something? Like, we had been moving all day. And, oh yeah, a lot of people got on me about what I had on. So let me tell y'all how that went. I wasn't really supposed to film. When I tell y'all that scene was really impromptu, it was. Me and my husband were at storage. I had done, my interviews or my green screens earlier that day. So that's why my face is already made up or whatever. So they called me and they like, hey, we need to film a scene with you and Mel real quick. And I'm like, well, we're in the process of moving. We had our storage unit. And they like, well, you know what? That's fine. We'll just come there. So I was not dressed for filming. I had on a t-shirt with the shorts that I had on, but I took it off because it was hot. It was hot. So y'all got what y'all got. Y'all just got the real. And it's reality TV, right? Don't y'all want the real? People say they want the real. But then when you give them the real, they prove that's not what they really want. They want to see fake. And if you want to see fake, just say that. Like, but if you want to see fake, I ain't the one for that fake show. Because I'm not a fake itch. Okay? So, Anyway, Mama, people are gonna find anything. I know, right, Mom? Village Girl Clothing. It was authentic. It was very authentic, because I promise you, I had no idea that she was gonna pull up on me with that test. I didn't know. They called me and they like, we need to film a scene like within the next hour with you and Mel. And I'm like, okay, you know. I didn't have time to prepare for that. I didn't have time to get nobody else pee. Two people watched me. It was Melody and a producer. They both watched me in the bathroom, okay? So people can believe whatever they want to believe. If they believe that the producer gonna risk their job and let Mel give me her pee, or that I'm gonna be able to put some water in there with the producer and Mel, and believe what you want to believe, baby. But trust and believe, I was watched. And I did not get a chance to exchange any pee. Neither did I have to. Because like I said, I knew what I was doing. I know that I've been clean. I know that nothing is in my system besides methadone, you know. So I'm actually going into my clinic right now, and for those of you, because I everyone should, okay, there it is. Okay, so anyway, I was gonna show some people who had a question as far as what center I attended. I'll show you. This is New Seasons, and is Huntsville Metro Treatment Center. Okay, Huntsville Metro Treatment Center. And as you see, I am not supposed to film in here, so I gotta go, y'all. I'll sign back in when I leave, which I shouldn't be. No, I'm leaving now. I had to talk to the doctor. Yeah. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, y'all. So if you were with me earlier, I'm just not leaving my clinic, and got some paperwork to explain some things for all my people saying that I didn't pass my drug test that was clearly given on TV. Hey, y'all. Hey, damn Desi, is that it? Damn underscore Desi. Inbox me, please. Good morning, Tammy 54. Hey, Mama. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get in my car and put my phone on the thingy, on my little thing. And my dang on. Let me plug my phone up first. I love y'all back. Thank you so much for the purple hearts, the purple love. Hope your day is going well. It is. It's going amazing. You know, I'm not really a morning person. I struggle, y'all, to get up in the morning. So my husband been fussing at me about that, and I be telling him, like, he's a morning person. So I'm like, I need your help. It's not as easy for me as it is for you. So this morning, he woke me up. He came and picked me up out of the bed like a whole little baby. And he had a cup of ice water in his hand. And then he put it on my back. And I'm like, are you serious? To shock me up. And then we prayed together. And because, you know, we're really, you know, wanting our lives and our relationship to be enhanced. And trying to start our day off good. So that's how he woke me up this morning. I thought that was pretty cool. So, and I really got up, because normally I'd be like, I'm going back to sleep. But I went to my clinic and I got some information for everybody who is asking all these questions about why did this methadone test show up, why did it show up negative on the test. So according to my doctor, you have to test for both methadone in its pure form as well as methadone metabolites. Okay, let me show y'all. Let me see if y'all can see. I can't see because it's a glare. I'm gonna have to turn it around. So I'll do it later on. But you have to test for both of those. I have all of my results. I'm normally tested 3 times a month. I have all of my results. They gave them to me all the way from 5/24/23 to 10/18/23, and I can get them for a lot more than that if I want to, which shows every single thing that's in my system, and for every test that I had in that month. And they're also typing me up an official letter stating that I have not had anything illegal in my system that I'm not supposed to have in my system since I've been here. They do their testing in a lab. He said, the doctor, when I talked to him, they have to get permission and stuff to talk on camera. So I wanted him to kind of go on camera with me, but he was like, well, let us get the permission first. And honestly, we were supposed to do this while we were filming, but I think we just hadn't gotten to it yet. Okay, so this might kind of happen still. Where was I? Yeah, anyway, I got the information for all of that, and I'll kind of go live and talk about it a little bit later because I want to talk about some more stuff too. So thank y'all for riding with me. Thank y'all. When I tell y'all I love y'all, I absolutely love y'all. Y'all make me laugh every day. Y'all make me smile every day. Sometimes y'all be having me like, you better say it. Like I'm cheering for a football game. Y'all be going in. And y'all some riders. And I just love that because that's my personality. So, I love the fans. I appreciate y'all. Like, wholeheartedly. You don't need to do any more to prove anything to people. And I know I don't, y'all. But honestly, I love it. I love it. I love proving folks wrong. Oh, I live for it. I always been that kind of person who, even my husband and my friends, we have a debate about something. I'm that person who gonna go and start researching, and I'm gonna be calling around because I'm gonna prove my point. Okay? I've always been like that. That's why my mom always said you should have been a lawyer, and I really should have. I was supposed to go to law school, but I didn't. I decided not to because I was a college professor, and shoot, I needed that money, so I didn't do it. But anyway, have a great morning. You don't have to prove to us or anybody else, but I understand why you're doing it. Sit them down, girl. I have a fellow doctor that may be willing to come on camera and speak about this as a professional, and he also has his own CLIA lab. Well, you know what? Tell him to hit me up, because this is the thing, y'all. People, and this is another reason I'm doing this. If I would have known about methadone treatment, the accuracy, and the truth of the matter, I'm getting hot. I would have started this program long ago. But I didn't. What I did was I started a program because, like, people are like, well, so you mean to tell me she was on drugs, 2 years ago? No, I wasn't. I was in another program. And I've said that several times, that I switched from another program to this program. I was on a program where I was, they used Suboxone. And I was on that program for about a year and a half before I came here. And I've been here, for just about 2 years. So I was not, actively using, pain medicine before I came here. I was at another treatment facility, another outpatient treatment facility. I didn't like it. Then I ended up getting into an argument with one of the counselors, and I ain't like her either. So I came to this treatment facility. And again, this is the one that I found to be most effective for me. If I would have known that beforehand, instead of listening to what people had to say about it, I would have done this long ago. And that's the thing that I really do want to, that's why I really want to clear up information, because people are putting out misinformation, misleading information, and they could stifle people's process who want to actually come and try to get clean through this, this method. And who are they to do that? So people just, they don't think. They just want to try to prove themselves right, even though they know they lying. But you're not thinking about how many people this is affecting. You're not thinking about how many people, and this is so true. I get so much mail. And if I haven't read your inbox yet, please, I'm really trying my best. Y'all take me back to my grading essays days, because I have to take my time. I take my time and I go through each one of the messages, and I try to respond to every last person who writes me, because I feel like if you can take the time to watch me and you can take enough time to reach out to me, then I can take the time to sit down and respond back to you, because I want to show y'all that I care about you just as much as you care about me, and that's who I am, and that's what I'm trying to work to show, and I'm trying to help people. I have some ideas for a nonprofit, that I want to start trying to put into play, and I have to show these people that I'm getting credible information. So when people try to come out here and debunk the things that I'm putting out there about methadone, that's dangerous. Do you know how many people that you could be, dissuading from getting help? Like, don't do that. That's so selfish to me. And so I said, if I have to be the sacrificial lamb and wear my scarlet letter A proudly on my chest to, be talked about, to for people to say I'm lying, to help other people, I'll do that. I'll be that. Fine. Jesus did it for me, right? So who am I that I can't do it for other people? I'm going to do that. And I enjoy doing it. I never thought this would be a part of my calling, but it is. And I accept it. And I'm ready to delve deeply into it. Because one thing about it, y'all, is they messed up. Because I ain't got no more shame. I can't say that sometimes, some days, I don't get in my head and still go back and start thinking like, I wish that would have never happened to me. And, think about how far it maybe set me back. I can't say I don't still have days like that, because I do. But as far as, when I get my mind together and I realize, no, I'm bold and I'm strong and I'm courageous and I am a child of God and I am more than a conqueror. I am going to stand up. And just like I fought that addiction, I'm going to help other people fight it too. I am. I don't care who agrees with me and who doesn't. I don't care who likes me and who doesn't. I'm helping other people come up out of this. And that's what it is. Devil, get ready. You messed up when you gave me access to help people out of this problem. You messed up. Because we're about to kick some butt. We're coming up out of this thing. And that's what I live for. What could be more important than that in my life besides, raising my family? I'm going to help other people. I ain't do all that hurting for nothing. Y'all have no idea how agonizing it was. Oh my God, y'all, I never thought I'd go through that in my life. So now that I've come out of it, I'm finna help some other people come out of it too. Because I have always been the type of person who has helped other people in any way that I can. And the people around me they will speak to that. The things I've done, they speak for themselves. The people I've helped get on their feet, like, people have no idea. And I can't wait until y'all can really see more of me and learn more of my story. So that y'all can just, ride with me on this mission. And I have me and my husband, we have some amazing things coming up. Y'all, I'm so excited. God is good. He is good, and he is doing some great works in our life. And it was one last thing I wanted to say. Oh yeah, everybody's saying happy anniversary with what I posted last night. Now let me say this: our anniversary is actually December the 31st. And December 31st, we will be married for 17 years. But we started dating 20 years ago this time. So it's not our official anniversary, but we did start dating 20 years ago after he chased me for about 4 years. So anyway, now I guess I can answer whatever kind of questions y'all got for me. Let me put this here seatbelt on real quick though. Okay. Alright, so what kind of questions y'all got for me? What y'all want to talk about today? What y'all want to talk about? I broke my other dang on car thing that hold my phone. I don't like this one. This one be moving. I can't stand this one. I gotta get another one that I like. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. Please help other people. That's your calling. Simplify. I'm gonna whoop you. I sure will. Help other people. That's what I've always wanted to do. Okay. How often do you run into the other castmates in real life? Outside of filming, it really just depends, because depends on what time of year it is, because like we just had homecoming, so of course you're gonna run into people at homecoming. It just depends. Like my son, I don't really go out a whole bunch to a lot of different places, because I got them kids and I'm a homebody now. I didn't used to be, but I am now. So my son, he's always gone. My oldest, he's always gone everywhere, and he sees Melody all the time, and she'll call me and like, it just kind of depends. I used to see Tisha all the time, because we used to get the girls together and stuff all the time, but I don't see her anymore. It just kind of depends, but it's not uncommon for us to run into one another.